Okay, so to knit in the round, you're going to need a set of circular needles. So the length will depend on what you are knitting. In this case, I'm knitting a hat, so I have smaller circular needles, or sometimes I like to call them hat circular needles, in that they are small enough that I am able to join the round on my first round. So you will cast on the required amount of stitches, and in this case, I cast on using my double chain cast on, and this one has one extra stitch because it has the slip knot in which I'm going to slip off before I start this tutorial. So in order to knit in the round, we cast on our stitches on a circular needle, and then we're going to begin the first row. So the nice thing about knitting in the round is that we are going to work the right side all of the time. We don't ever have to work the wrong side. So in this case, because I have this extra slip knot at the start, before I join my round, I'm going to drop this slip knot off. But you won't necessarily have to do this depending on what cast on you use. Okay, so before I join the round, I want to do a visual check just to make sure that my cast on is not twisted in any way. It looks straight, but say if it was twisted like this and I started to cast on, I'm going to end up with a twist in my garment and I would have to start again. So always check to make sure that your cast on is not twisted. So here, whoops, here, it looks like my cast on goes nicely all the way around. So the next step would be to work the first round of your pattern. So before you start the first round, you're going to place the marker right on your right needle, and this will indicate where your end of round is or your start of your new round will begin. And it's good to place that marker so you can keep track, because once you start knitting in the round, it's hard to determine where the end of the round will be. So if you have a marker, then you will just know where it is. So now you work your first round, and this round will be a knit and a purl all the way around. So you will just work your first round, knit, purl all the way around till you get to your end of your round or your marker, and then you'll start on round 2. And that's how simple working in the round is.